Hello everybody and welcome back. Right, so what we've been doing that we haven't recorded so far is Carla's been doing some painting, which was on our Instagram stories if you want to follow on there, because we do post quite a bit on there if you want to keep up with what we're doing in real time. So yeah, she's been painting the framework for the bed. She's done a pretty good job, so all we've done really is done the first coat because we don't have any undercoat or anything like that. So somebody once said that you can use emulsion paint, water-based, like 50-50 water and paint it, that gives it like a primer effect or whatever, it just sort of soaks it into the wood, and then we can put our eggshell over the top once we've done a couple of coats of that. So we've still got quite a lot of painting to do, haven't you, Carla? So yeah.
Yes.
But one thing nobody noticed, right? I noticed after I posted the video last week, or while I posted the video last week, is at the back of the van where the tailgate is, the part of the bed frame that does the wing walls there, and that bit there, those two wing walls, my doors ain't going to open because of the van framework. I'll show you what I mean in a little piece of B-roll now, but yeah, they're not going to open, so I had to change them a little bit, so I didn't bother filming it, but basically I've added this, which is just a feature, it's nothing else, but before the door was the full width, and when it opened up like that, it would hit the pillar of the van, so I just set it in, so now my door is a bit smaller. One of them, yeah, so there it is. I don't think that's the exact one, but you get what I mean. Now when it opens, it's not going to hit the van. Yeah, so now Carla's going to paint all that, carry on with that, and I'm just going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to do this. So I've got some 18mm, I don't know what it is, 18mm pine board. I'm going to start making the kitchen units. Right, it doesn't probably show this on YouTube's, but the smell in here is delicious with all this nice fresh wood that we've been having in here. Lovely. As you can see, we've got the fridge there because I need to measure up, make sure I get the right height for the units, because we're going to have a little drawer above, not too thick of a drawer because we went for the larger fridge because I feel like we're going to have quite a lot of food and beer. So I need to keep that nice and chilled, so I went for the larger option rather than the tiny little one that you could probably only fit one drink in. So now I just need to measure the heights, widths, and get that piece of wood cut. Yeah, jobs are good, and it's definitely making progress now though. My aim is to get it done by my birthday, which is the end of March. So yeah, said that now. Let's see if we can do it. As usual on this channel, my genius has no bounds. I'm going to show you something that I hope will work. If it doesn't work, then this bit will be skipped and won't even be in the video. But if it does, by heck will it be in the video. I need to somehow scribe this piece of wood to go down the edge of the van, right? It's a bit complicated. So my idea is, nice piece of wood. I've rounded this edge off over here. I'm going to drill a hole in it. This hole is the same thickness as my pencil, right, to the van.
My beautiful paintwork there. Oh yes, lovely.
Right, so as you can see, it's looking beautiful already. These were pretty easy to scribe, I just did it with my finger and a pencil and whatever, but I think it'll come out pretty neat. It's nice and flush. But this bit, so this bit here needs to scribe out over all this, and then obviously curve to that, but it's very hard to scribe that, so I'm hoping that this will work. Let's have a go. Slow and steady wins the race. It's harder with your left hand. It probably looks rubbish on camera, doesn't it? But anyway, I think now that should be scribed out. We're not talking perfectly, we're just talking adequately. Yeah, I'm going to cut that now. See if it worked. I've got plenty of leeway anyway. If it is wrong, I can got movement to fix it. So yeah, to the saw. I don't have much confidence, but it might be close. I think that's too curved. I think that was meant to be straight, but it's not curved. We're not that bad. It's not perfect, but because I've given myself like an extra 5 or 10 mil here, like 5 or 10 centimeters, I can now describe it a lot more in a lot more detail. It's a little tip. I don't know. Didn't work 100%, but it worked better than I thought. My genius is just half genius, and I've lost my pencil. Take 2. Let's see if my genius is real. Oh my bejesus in ant. That's amazing. It's alright actually. It's not perfect. Take 3. Bit better. Some of that gap there, which is a bit annoying. A bit there.
I mean, to most normal people that would be fine.
To me it's not. Because I don't understand why it's not working. It should be cock on, but I don't understand. Take 4. Ooh, not too bad. Should just be a little bit more flush, that's all. Take 5. Oh, that's loads better. Right, hello everyone, we're back again. We didn't show you painting all this because I think it gets very boring. But now, these are all done. Carla's done it, good job. So all the doors are done, all the framework's done, all looks very nice. So the next job is, I think, is to fix these doors to the frames, or at least get the backs, the hinges done anyway, at least I know that they fit, they work. Then I'm going to try and fix the frame into the van so it's in its permanent position, and then I can work on the bed slats, which is all going to be fun and games. So yeah, let's get moving. Right, so I just finished putting these little stoppers on the back of every single piece of framework. Probably going to keep them natural, I can't bother to paint them, I think they look alright like that. When they hinge from the top, ooh, can't see. When they hinge, they've then got somewhere to stop, so they don't go all the way through. So yeah, that's what I've done there. So they're ready to go on.
A few moments later.
Hello. So, I've been out and about doing a few chores in town and dropping parcels, doing all sorts, and when I come home, look what I find Sam doing. Crazy. He's painting. Do you like painting?
Can't stand it.
Oh.
It's rubbish. Now that all my framework is, well, more or less done, these bits, they're going to be removable. I have these little brackets here, which I'm going to put one there and then the other one facing down on this side, so that they're going to sort of lock in like that. So one there, one there. Hopefully that works, but I've also got to put the same on this side. So the problem being is obviously my screws are going to meet, so I might have to just do like the top one on that one, then the bottom one on this one, leave out the bottom one on that one, leave out the top one on this one, but do the other two sides. I don't know, but yeah, I've also got to make sure that the screws are small enough so when they go through on both sides, they still go down and don't like clash. Do you know what I mean? So they can still lock. Otherwise, if they're too thick, it won't work. All these little things you gotta think about are really a pain. So you don't want to mess up. Right, let's give it a go. Right, good morning everyone. It's the next day. Again, I've no idea how long we've been doing this particular episode for. It seems like weeks. But anyway, so we're on to the fun bit now, which is putting this together. Now that it's all freshly painted, I'm going to put these brackets, as I said yesterday, on the outside of these removable pieces. But it's best to do it in the van so everything's all level. Yeah, let's get cracking. Then I can do the slats. Right guys, bit of a chew, and I didn't film everything, but I've added these in, which basically square these pieces up so that they're not going to move. I've secured this into the main piece of the framework, some pocket screws. Same with this one, but the pièce de résistance, what makes me a genius, is this is a dual purpose layout. It's not meant to be changed at all the time. It's just now and again different purposes, whatever you're using it for the day for. But basically this piece and this piece slide out. I will show you. Not flawlessly, but and this piece slots in here. Again, there's some tweaks to be made, but it's more or less perfect. There we go, that one slots out a lot easier. And then this one goes in here. Perfect! Now we have like an alleyway, so if we ever want to go in our bikes or anything like that, or if we just don't want the full U-shaped design, we can take it out like this, put the bikes in the middle. Voila! Now, how much of a genius am I? Honestly, shows no bounds, shows no bounds. But I have made one faux pas, which I'm going to fix. But when this is in here, right? Again, it's not perfect, but once I've secured them to the floor, hopefully they'll square up and it'll be a bit easier to fix. There. Right, when that one's in, right, I've got my door here, So when they open, they're actually they might clash with this. So I might have to put another piece of wood just down here, short on these doors, so that when they open they don't interfere with that. But, you know, you can't be perfect, can you? Even geniuses have their flaws. I'm well proud of that. So the next job now is to start doing some slats. And I'm going to have to try and figure out how to transfer the slats to fill this gap, because I don't want to, I don't want it to be too difficult, but I want it to be fairly easy and they can just come across. So yeah, let's get to it.
He's going to do some driving today. Alfie, say hello.
Right, it's bed slat time. So, go to climb, yeah. Oh. So instead of like buying pieces of wood and making my own bed slats, I thought, why not get the ones from IKEA, which are really durable actually, really strong because it's like plywood. It's pre-bent, so it's got some flexibility in it for comfort. Yeah, already nicely varnished, good colour. All I need to do is trim them to size. So yeah, why not? I'll put the price somewhere here, so you know how much they are, but I bought 3 packs of these. I think there's about 12 or 16 pieces in each pack. So luckily they're designed to actually go quite far apart anyway, but I'm going to have them so that I can slide some out so that they're all a lot closer together, and then the alternate ones will slide across. That's the goal. Right, so the first job, get rid of this ribbon. So it's going to be a long boring job, but it needs doing.
Are you having fun?
Having a ball. Safety first. Do you sometimes think I'm a loser?
Talking to me or an audience?
Not the audience, no. Don't leave in the comments whether or not you think I'm a loser. No, just you, Cal.
You know the answer to that.
Yeah, I think it's yeah. I think that's going to be it for this video. I think we've done quite a lot. Got the framework done. Started on the bed slats.
How many have you got screwed in?
Well, I've got 2 screwed in. But yeah, I'm hoping I can get this done by the end of the month. It's now the 4th of March. So, the end of the month, I want it functional. We're not saying done because I've still got the foam to order and get it upholstered. That takes time. So I don't think we're going to get that done. But we're definitely going to get the bed finished. We're going to get the kitchen units done. And then hopefully the electrics so they're in some sort of working order by the end of the month. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. Consider subscribing if you want to see more. Hit the bell, all those nice things, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.